we're live again. Finally. I'm done with having too much of a cold to be able to have the energy and voice and tenacity to last a full stream. So yeah, hey, in case you didn't know, my screen name is dnoate, but if you want to, you may call me Lars. We're back here in the Skyblock thing that I have going on. Eating some rotten flesh because I'm too lazy to grind for actual food. And yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. I do want to get a Cleric Villager today, so that means that we need a brewing stand. Which of course means that we have to get rid of some blazes. So we have to go to a fortress today. And I do know that we have a bounding block not far away from where we enter Nether. So that should be doable. I just hope that we are... Oh, we do have fire resistant potions. That might help. But yeah, we do need to actually get some baddies today. But yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to just get some blaze rods. That should be manageable, hopefully. But yeah, I do think we need some nether bricks to actually get them to spawn. So that's what we're doing. What else should we do though? We do need more building blocks to actually get... Let's see how far it is. Actually, I do think that we can just make a little walk and not fall off into the void. So let's see here. That red box there is the bounding box of a fortress. So I do believe that's where we want to go. And there's another one there too. So that's good. We're not lacking for fortresses. Which one's the closest one though? Let's see here. We either have this, which isn't that far, or this, which is definitely further. And yeah, that's in a basalt deltas as well, so it doesn't really matter. Then we can just use that one. Let's see here. What's the Y levels? We are now at Y69-ish. And the bounding box starts at 68, is that right? Okay, so it's not that far down either. We just need to have one air block inside of the fortress free. So we don't have to go that far down either. That's awesome. So let's grab some building blocks and get over there and try to get some blazes. My mustache is starting to get so long that coffee drips off if I'm not careful, so we'll have to do something about that too at some point. Let's see, we have 23 stone, that's some slabs. And we do have some blackstone. That would probably be, let's see here, that's 46 slabs. Is that enough? Maybe it's not. Let's grind out a stack or two of cobblestone. It's good to have. How much do we have now? 40. That's not a stack or two. Really want to make a cobblestone generator soon. Like, not this one, but an automatic one. With some TNT duping just to, you know. That's more than a stack, that's fine. That's fine. And we do not have one of the things that I'm looking for here, so we'll have to go grab that guy. At least use it. Cobblestone slabs. Nothing like it. And let's make some slabs out of these. Just so that we have stuff. So we should be able to. Yeah, we could place that one and then like this. And maybe press the right. Buttons. Maybe, actually. Do that. I think this is far enough down. We'll see. Yeah, we are inside. So, how should we do this? If we start placing these like so. Too far up. Still learning how to use those tweakeroo things efficiently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, We have 6 of them, so we actually have 1 block too few, but that's fine, I guess. Should be able to get in by crouching, yeah. That's good. I mean, this should kind of be good enough, I guess. So now we are safe from wither skeletons, as long as we stay on this side, and the blazes, perhaps. But if we do this, we're completely safe, and then we can actually also be able to hit through here. Only thing is that blazes can fly. So maybe we should put a roof on this thing. I mean, I think it's safe now. So if we just go back, they should be able to spawn in there. I believe. Yeah, the dude should be able to spawn in there, so let's go back and see if that helped. Still a bit of gruff after my cold, but that's kind of to be expected. Nothing spawned yet. Let's see here if that... Yeah, we can't get in skeletons here, but I get that. I guess that's fine, because the only thing we do need is blazes. But let's check the blaze spawning algorithm. Minecraft.wiki blaze. It's so hot in here now. We're starting to get to the part of the year where the sun is hitting the windows behind me, and then the place that I live gets really... I think it gets really warm in here. So, in the larger area of the bounding box of the Nether Fortress, they can spawn exclusively on Nether bricks. Yes, that's fine. Light level 11 or less, that's fine. There's nothing that I can see about how much air needs to be above these guys. Let's double check. How tall are they? I think they're less than 2 blocks. Height 1.8. So yeah, they should be able to spawn. Maybe we just don't have enough nether bricks, but that's fixable. Just have to make some. Also, just to be safe, let's make one of these baubles that we have. Can spawn sphere. And then we move it north. That's negative Z. Negative Z, yes. So if we're inside that bubble thing, then stuff should be able to spawn. Skeletons are spawning and pig dudes are spawning. So I'm so sorry. But yeah, let's go grab some more nether bricks so that we can expand the platform. Sparter a bit. Do this, and then we start it all by throwing that there. See how many bricks we get. Not that many yet. But I actually do want to... let's see here. Is that icy? Yes. Sword? No. Doesn't it... Or is that a newer feature for like 1.21 to be able to sort things in item scroller? Oh. Oh, is that a newer thing? That's sad. Okay then. Did they really not give any nether bricks at all? Wow. Well, we've got 10 more. That's something. Then we can at least expand this side here. And we need 3 more bricks to be able to do something there as well, but that's fine. And let's place this to be safe. We are out of food. Those are pigs. We should go grab some actual food as well. Maybe we'll do that now. Unless... Nope. And it's raining. Double checking if we've left any emeralds here, which we hadn't. I mean, we have rotten flesh. Have we? Nope. Only one raw mutton. That's not ideal to only cook that one. So let's do the potato thing, and then we can bake those. But in the meantime, let's eat that bread. See, potato, 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 potato. potato. Oh, wait, we have a potato farm. I forgot that. We made a potato farm last time. Look at that. We can cook these up. While we wait for more potatoes, I guess we might as well grind some cobblestone. We will always need more cobblestone, you know? Hold attack. Let's set that to XA. Yes. Now don't have to do the F3 and T thing. Just really waiting for that thing there to finish, and then we can keep doing cool stuff. "2025, not channel." Welcome to the very late breaking news. Is it news about me breaking cobblestone or something else? Today's news is about a man saying, "I am Steve." I'm guessing you're talking about Jack Black. I love building on slabs. Suddenly you just have something waterlogged without... Oh, I am out of pickaxe thing. Let's see if we have any more pickaxes. Can of course make some, but then... I mean, fire protection is good now. April 1st, 1:46 a.m. A man said, "I am Steve." April 1st, 1:47 a.m. A man said, "I am Steve." And then he said again for every minute till 1:60 a.m. where he said, "Steve is me." I didn't know we had a 1:60, but I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Might be a mistake, but I'll trust on that. The noise complaint was made by a Russian guy named Steve. Did this dude sell? No. 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 Video recording. He's not Steve. I'm Steve. I was having a party and then I was saying Steve is him, which that's not. That's not enough potatoes to sell right now. We have to just let that dude do his thing. But we also need to eat, so hopefully the cooking is done pretty soon. It's enough for a little while. Let's use 3 iron. Make a pickaxe. Do we have any sticks anywhere? For every hour, every minute, there's a new way to say the man was Steve. At 2 a.m. he said, "Steve is me." For 3, it's "I'm Steve." For 4, "Steve is I," and goes on until 13 a.m., which is obviously a real thing. Which he said, "I'm a Russian guy." After this, the man was found to be Lack White from University of McDonald's and was arrested for identity theft, being too because noise, I guess. I think maybe the noise thing was the only actual thing there. Oh, Blaze! Huh. This is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Will we be able to? Ooh. I think we should block off this thing some more, maybe. Oh no, did the blaze despawn? How should we protect ourselves against skeletons while also being able to look inside of the box? Trapdoors? So I still have fire rest, so I should actually just be able to. No, don't. Yeah, I checked out Craft Mine. I didn't play it for long. I tested it out. I love it when I love the April Fool's things. I never really played them much, but I love that they are still doing it and putting so much effort, at least sometimes, into making them. I really like that. We should grab some more fire rest potions. I suspect they might be kind of useful. And I guess we also should prioritize expanding them. Or we can just build walls around it, I guess, so that they can't fly out. This stream is now striked for being too cool. Oh no! Am I too cool? That's never been my intention. I just want to be me. And too cool? That's not good. That's really not good. We can't have anything of that. How can I be less cool? Should I pick my nose, or is that cool too because it shows that I don't care, so then that... Grab all of these at least. More bricks, that's good. There's a thing here that I kind of want to... What is it again? Hand restock. Oh, that's true already. Okay, so that's good. We do not have much more durability than that. So we should grab another sword, actually. Gold isn't the best, but if we have something with looting, then that would be cool. Grab you. And we should grab another sword, I think. And also, we do not really need the bone meal that we have in our inventory, so let's get rid of that as well and see if there's anything else that we can put away. But first, sleep. So let's put it with the bone meal. We don't need that guy. Put it with rotten flesh, I guess. These will place. Yeah, and then we just have to get another sword, I think. Yeah. Which we should have more of over there. Only wooden swords. Only wooden swords, and only wooden swords, if any swords at all. No swords here. And no swords here, so we kind of have to make swords then, I guess. Yeah. Unless... Nope. Yes, let's make a sword. 2 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. And I think we're safe. So let's see here. That's 3, so that's 3 on here too. Like so. And then I think this will be enough. Should be enough, I guess. Maybe we should wait until we see blazes. Let's do that. That's a blaze. And we also have some skeletons, so... Oh, we hit him. Go, and then this guy. It's impossible to aim with that spectral arrow thing, but we did it. Didn't get a rod, no. This would refill. Blazes. Wait, what? Huh? But I was... Huh? I had fire protection. What? I thought... Huh? I thought fire protect... How's that possible? To be safe, let's just grab a fire protection because the projectiles they send is they are definitely just fire. I really don't understand how I died there. Like, I took so much damage. And it wasn't fire damage, because it was just straight damage. But blazes can't do that. And I hadn't attacked the peglin, I think. I don't get it. And it wasn't withered, and also it's not tall enough there to be able to get withered, or for wither skeletons to spawn, so I really don't get why I died there. Yeah, this is fine. I really have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Have to double check, I think. Yeah. Minecraft, yes. Totally back. We only have piglins, but they are taking up the mob cap. Please. Yes! Blaze rod. Should grab some more though. But we have reached our goal. Come on, spawn. Not you. Blaze, come on, give me a blaze. Not you guys. I already have a piglin farm, dudes. One, two, three, four, five, six. burning sound coming from? We need a lot more to be able to actually fill this in. That's fine. We are safe where it matters, kind of. It would have been nice to have some protection in the stairs as well, but it's fine. We always have control. There's a blaze. Let's drink some fire protection. Maybe we'll use our bows to aggro the pigmen, and then we can take on the blazes. I did not know they can actually hit you. Well, we have 3 blaze rods. That should be enough for now. While we're at it, let's grab a lot of rotten flesh. Ooh. Yeah, this is fine. some cobblestone. Thank you. Let's make a brewing stand like that. Awesome. Cobble there. Sure. And these there. And these there. Actually, we can just make blaze powder out of those and place them inside the brewing stand. Yeah. Place that there. So we used up all our slabs. I think we have one slab here, yeah. Oh, let's play these rails first then. Not that one yet, but we can do that. Actually, you can just do it like this. Great, we had enough. Let's send you on your way to Cleric School. So no. Oh, didn't break. Awesome. And there we go. Now you should become a cleric. And we should be able to buy or sell some rotten flesh. Awesome. And now we can finally buy redstone. This will be so sweet. We might as well buy redstone. Then he'll level up and stuff. Also, let's check if the iron farm has started working again. It's so seriously off and on. And also, let's see if we have some potatoes that we can sell. Nah. Actually, I think we actually need to stand closer, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. We found out that we can stand like here, and then we load both the iron farm and the potato farm. I think we figured out that last time. Nope. We have to make a better iron farm. Please restock. Here we go. Oh, we're out of flesh. I think we have some more over here. Should always have some flesh lying around, I think. Probably have a lot by the mob farm as well. More than enough. Do we need lapis for anything? Also, how do we carpet sky editions? Let's see here. So how do we get nether wart? Okay, so I will need nether wart blocks, so that means that we will have to open nether portals in crimson biomes. And then we need goats. We have enough redstone for a little bit now. That should be fine. Okay, so redstone here. Let's see if we have any more redstone anywhere. No, not here. Shouldn't be here. No, not there either, and shouldn't be there. Only these guys. We should actually make flint and steel. Let's see here. Do we have any flint yet? No, so we have to grab some gravel and make some flint. Yeah, so we need to go back to Nether. Grab some gravel. Anything else that we need? Nah, I don't think so. Not right now. So we have 16 gravel. I would have loved using all of it to dupe some more dirt, but right now we do need flint. There we go. That's enough, I guess. And then we can dupe the rest there. So that's regular dirt, that's gravel, and we can use these. Oh! Let's just get out of here. And let's go to the sand farm, actually. Yeah. It's been a long time since we were there, so it would be nice to have some sand, and also let's make a nether portal over there so that the next time, assuming we make a void walk, it will take shorter. And also hopefully we will be able to spawn in a crimson forest biome over there. Because that would be real nice. So that we can get nether wart and stuff. For now, we have to walk all the way over there. And also back, because we didn't really bring any building blocks to actually make a void walk. But that's fine. We have patience. We're known for that. Should have brought my emeralds just in case the wandering trader shows up, but it's fine. Get straight direction like so-ish. I think we have bone meal over there. Hopefully we do. If not, we'll have to go back and forth. But then of course we can make a portal over there, and then we can go back all the way, but then we have building blocks to actually get back to the sand farm faster. Not for now. At least not until we get to the fishing spot in the jungle, and then it's not that far. The rest of the way, it's not that. I don't think so. Not that long. That's right, we have nautilus shells here. How did we get sugar? Was that a fishing? There's the end portal. And there's the sand farm. Sweet. And dusk is slowly creeping in, I can see on the horizon there. That's fine, we should still have a bed over there. I don't think we've removed that. Yes. We have a bed. And we do have bone meal as well. Sweet. So here, did we have any sand saved up? Yes, we actually did. But let's make a nether portal. Sweet. See what kind of biome we spawn into. We don't have any silk touch, so we are not able to, like, if there's nylon, which there's not. Oh, we're that close. Okay. didn't bring any blocks. I kind of want to put... it's fine. We are able to do this later. Let's make a stack of red sandstone and then just a lot of slabs. And then we can make a wide walk back home. Also, spawn proof this. So we are going this direction, and also, yeah, that's the biome border thing. Let us see if there's any cute little biome borders near us going into Crimson Forest. This is a big delta. Wow. Ooh. Sultan Valley. And wastes. And facing west. No idea. This is a Crimson Forest, though. Okay, sweet. What coordinates do we have to go to? say here, and then let's also influence and yeah, this guy. I'll take a screenshot just in case. 5140 Z and 691. Actually, let's just write it down. X 691 Z 5140. Then that should be good. Okay, let's get back home. Don't think we have enough sandstone slabs. Should actually be able to back here, so that's X 82. This might get dangerous though. When I think about it, like, suddenly there's a skeleton. But we'll see. We'll be fine. There's no problem here at all. Try to grab these. And then we'll go back to the sand farm and make more slabs, because that's where we have our crafting table. Can sleep as well. Should probably get even more. We'll see how far we get. Someone please remind me to refill our water bucket when we get back to the overworld, because it's kind of neat to just have lying around a full water bucket. These blazes might be dangerous. We'll see if they can see us. Yep, they can. So you don't really have to remind me to refill our water bottles, water buckets. I mean, we just need a new bucket instead. Let's spend some time here. We need a bucket. To remove the water. So we'll wait here for a little while, at least until all of the dead corals are gone, I guess. I really could have picked a smarter. That's not as fun. I could have picked a smarter place to have the void rock, I guess. It's not that fun. I mean, we could have just continued past the bounding box of the fortress and then we would be fine. But no. I had to try to line it up with this guy. Which is a really stupid thing to do. But I wanted to. For some weird reason. We even lost our flint and steel. Which is kind of sad. But we are able to make a new one, luckily. Just need more flint. And we brought all the fish with us into the void from the fish farm. That's not enough at all, I think. No, not at all. Kind of want to keep the regular sand for other purposes. How many are still active? Actually, quite a few. Actually considering just jumping off so that we can get back to where we have stuff. Yeah. Let's just remember the coordinates for the portal. So Z257 by Cruel World, Cruel Void. But what? Didn't I? Huh? What? I didn't. Okay, let's try placing the bed here then. What? Or I guess can just put it there, then we should. There we go. Grab this. just to be safe, let's put these guys on. Oh, how do we have so much pork chop? What? Oh, from... Yes. That makes sense. Grab these for dispensers as well. Is he more expensive? Oh, maybe that was a thing with the clerics. They get more expensive for rotten flesh since that's not good? Maybe? Is that it? We can cook up the pork chops instead, and then we can save the emeralds for something else. And we do still have potatoes there. Do we have one more raw pork chop though? We do have one raw mutton of that, and since we're using hoppers, that should be fine. So, what do we do? We did lose our iron pickaxe as well, and now we don't have enough iron to make another one. Can make cobble pickaxes, which is better than nothing, I guess. Let's make more than that. Sure. Then I guess we'll just grind this out. do think that tick. Oh. Oh, it's a renderer. Random text. Oh, maybe we should do that while I'm here, actually. Yeah, that's inside of a thing there. This is not, though. So that's sad that that can't update while we're grinding cobble. That's fine. At least we're getting potatoes. In theory. I hope this dude's just not rendered, because if he's gone... go sleep and continue, I guess. Riptide! Quickly, time to be awake at unreasonable times. Oh, you Americans. American kids, just... Oh, yeah, I'm glad I slept, but that creeper might become a problem. We'll see. Keep an eye on that guy. But really need to spawn-proof that area. Yes, he despawned. Awesome. Kind of want a wandering trader. Assuming he has either sugarcane or moss, or preferably both. It's not like important, it's more like it'd be neat. Because with moss, I think it's kind of... Oh, this is a thunderstorm. I recognize him so fast these days, after waiting for so long. Let's make some torches. If I were you, I'd check out Nintendo Switch stream in like 45 minutes. Oh, there's a Switch stream. I didn't know. I really don't follow video game news anymore, actually. But maybe I should check that out. Maybe I'll probably just check the videos out when people start reacting and condensing, because I probably won't be interested in all of what the stream has to offer. But yeah, good to know that there's news happening. Because again, I really don't follow video game news anymore. I just... But yeah, if the stream's starting in like 45 minutes-ish, then that's perfect timing, because I'm finished in like 40 minutes. So yeah, then you can watch the end until the end of this stream and then go to the Nintendo stream. That's win-win. Win-win! Yeah, I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd think that Nintendo knew my regular streaming schedule and planned accordingly. I mean, who knows? But I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. Hey, where's the dude? Did a zombie get up here and... Wait, what? No. No. They have to be... just... No. Okay. Well, we need these for... breeding, I suppose. Half an hour walk to school isn't that bad, I guess. I mean, it's something. It's not like horrible. Let's be happy with this. This should be enough. Now we should be able to get back to the sand place without dying. Let's see here, it was 257. On the Z axis, of course. Or Z, for those of you that use that kind of pronunciation of that letter. Is that like the American pronunciation, like Z? Or are there Americans also saying Z? I've actually not really taken notice. I know that like Brits say Z, but I'm not sure if Brits say Z as well, or if Americans say Z. If that's like one of the main differences, one of the many main differences, of course, between American English and British English, or if that's more of a personal choice or more of a locational thing, I guess. Obviously, British and American are locational things, but you know what I mean. $257. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we should be able to. Yeah, we have. Should have enough too. I think. Maybe not, actually. I think it's like 180 or something on the X. We will see, and if not, we'll just run back and fix it. Yes! We have connected the things. Let's just go for the stacks. It's fine. now we should be able to do something that we have had on our agenda for a really long time. Finally finish the platform, because we are missing some sandstone slabs. So finally we're able to actually finish that. Oh, so much nicer having that direct route instead of having to go back and forth all that way. Okay, so that's fine. And then we will do this, and hopefully we should have enough. Maybe not, actually, but that's fine. Doesn't seem like we have enough, but it's not that big of a deal now that we have easier access to the sand farm. Marcus! Welcome back. It's been a little while. How are things? I mean, they're okay. I was down with a cold the entire last week and kind of until the day before yesterday, and I'm still kind of feeling it. So I'm really tired and stuff, but otherwise, I'm well. What about you? Let's grab some axes. At least one. And also, let's trade some more flesh. How do you feel? Yeah. So I just relaxed. My voice wasn't ready for speaking anyways, so I just chilled out. And that's really tiresome sometimes, just taking it completely relaxing. But I pulled through, and now I'm back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. What progress has been made today? We have blaze rods now, or we got 3 and then we made 1 of these and some blaze powder. So now we can actually sell rotten flesh to villagers for emeralds. And we can buy redstone, which is amazing. And then I just discovered that we have lost the village up there because I didn't spawn-proof this, and then a zombie apparently got up and turned both of them and they died in the sun. And then we've also finally made a nether road to the sand farm. So now we can get there a bit more quickly. And of course, while doing that, we fell into the void and lost all our stuff. So, you know, regular progress, I guess. But this is slightly shorter than going all the way to the sand farm using the overworld, because that takes a day and this takes considerably less time. No, I walked all the way to the sand farm and made the portal there. Because I was hoping, obviously that wasn't the case, but I was hoping that the portal would spawn in a crimson or warped forest so that we could get nylium. Or we couldn't get nylium because we don't have silk touch anymore. But yeah, you know. My hope was that we were able to get closer to that today, I guess. Let's see here. 20. This might be enough for 11. Yeah, that's enough. One day. One day. Yeah, that's our dangerous little blaze farm, I guess. We got some rods. It's good enough for now, but we will make something better at some point, of course. But now we just needed a cleric so that we could sell rotten flesh and buy redstone, you know? So we have 19 minutes left of the stream. We should finish the platform just so that it's finally done. But first, actually, I want to do something like this. Locate biome Crimson Forest. Okay, that's not that far actually. So 374x That's this direction. And then 141 Z. Okay, so yeah, we're in one now. Oh, that's not far at all. So let's see here. If we just bridge the other way from here, we get to that guy. Is this the same Crimson Forest that we know? It's not. But let's see here. So we need to go eastwards from the sand farm then. So how would you get that without anything in Nether? I'm lost right now. Get Nylium or something else. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 chunks. So that's 128 blocks. I think. Times that by 8. That's 1024. Okay, so it's not that far to bridge out in the overworld. Okay. Nylium, you mean? You have to get Nylium using Silk Touch and another portal, because when a portal generates in the Nether, you saw the netherrack around it. When the portal generates inside of a warped forest, it's warped Nylium, and if it's inside a crimson forest, then it's crimson Nylium. So that's how you get it. And of course you can multiply that just by having netherrack around it and bone mealing. So I just need the one with Silk Touch too, actually. So that's 128, 256. So that's 512. Yeah, we need a lot more. Not that much, but... let's see here. 1228. It is 512, right? Yeah, because 128 times 2 is 256, and then that times 2 because of the slabs, that's 512. So that means that I will need, well, I guess, exactly 8 stacks of cobblestone then. Okay, that's manageable. Might even have time to do that before the end of the stream, which is in 12 minutes, I guess. So let's grind out that. Of course, we might be lucky and get a wandering trader with something interesting. Can I set up a TNT blast chamber? Yeah, I can. I think I might have the materials for that now. So maybe I'll do that on the next stream. Set up that blast chamber so that we can actually get a lot of cobblestone instead of having to do that. Yeah, I'm thinking TN2 duping. I mean, sure, I can farm sand and I can farm gunpowder, but like TNT duping is practically part of the game. Like, the same glitches have been available for so many years now that I don't think they're that concerned with it. I personally don't have any problem with TNT duping. Of course, with the autocrafter, I could have made a setup where I automate both the sand part and the gunpowder part, and then I could automatically just make TNT to put into a blast chamber, but I mean, TNT duping is fine. If you ask me. And it seems you are too. I remember when the Hermitson did like... Yeah, I haven't watched the latest season of Hermitcraft for a long time now, actually. But I'm very torn on whose side I'm on. Because I really like Doc, and I think it's fun watching him build these insane farms. So in that regard, I'd love to see him do more with sand duping. Yeah, but it has continued. I mean, the big hourglass thing that he at least had for the wood shop, and he's... Here you go. Are we back? Are we back? Yeah, the dragon egg duping was wild. No, I think you can still do sand duping. Maybe not like the way Doc did it, but I believe you're still able to do it. ENXO4 has... I haven't tested it myself, but... Sorry for the nose. Let's see here. ENXO4 has a concrete or gravity block duping thing that seems to work in 1.21. Not sure about 1.21.5, but it should. Yeah, because that was made that mechanic that he's using was made available in 1.21. See here, I don't think. Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything about being patched out. Let me send the link in chat. Because that's a neat one. I want to try making it, but as I was getting into earlier, like, I'm so torn. Because that's like, instead of using TNT duping for like getting wood or something or the other, I feel that when you dupe to just create stuff out of nothing, I feel that's getting closer to being wrong. But again, sand is a limited resource. And nearly every other block in the game is renewable. But sand, you have to go out in the world and dig, you know? You need to actually find it. And of course, there's sand everywhere. But still, like, especially when you're on servers like Hermitcraft and stuff, like, you are going through a lot of sand. And all those deserts that they just empty out, you know, that we rarely see, but they have emptied out some deserts and on that. There should be a common vanilla way to make it renewable, especially for space. Yeah, I think so too. And that's the main argument for sand duping, is like, this needs to be renewable, and there are so many easily renewable blocks and items in the game that it kind of feels weird that it's not just easily renewable, you know? It's always like, I have this SMP now, like, just for me and my friends, and I'm building a lot of farms! So it's always such a weird experience when I realize that, oh, I'm held back by a lack of sand. Because, like, it's sand. Sky Factory, sand and gravel. Yeah, I know. I'm torn about that too, but I think maybe we should have some sort of crushing mechanism in vanilla Minecraft. Not sure. It feels very modded, and I'm not sure what I feel about that. But some sort of breaking down of items or blocks, I think maybe Minecraft should consider it. I don't know. I mean, Minecraft as it is now is fine. And like, as I've talked about earlier on this stream, like, we are so lucky to have this game that still gets update after what? It's 2025 now, and Minecraft, yeah, is it 15 years old? Like, you know, it's wild that we still get update, and the game's still so alive. So it's nothing that I'm asking for in that regard. But like, sand is sometimes a problem. And there should be a way, like you're saying, like to be able to crush gravel to make it into sand or something. Like using a new mace, a sledgehammer. Yeah, that could be done, because I feel the mace is kind of halfway there. It's really fun to like smash things with wind burst, but I mean, otherwise it's such a bad weapon. I mean, you can do a lot of damage, and of course you can train up, but I mean, I have a mace, but I keep it in my ender chest for when I want to have fun with my friends. Otherwise, I just run around with a sword on the server, you know? So I think the mace should have an extra use, because, like, the mace needs so much setup to be viable in combat. So it should have, like, as you're trying to say, like, you should use that as a hammer from mod in Minecraft. I think maybe, I think so too, maybe. I don't know. But what I do know is that today's stream is unfortunately over. First of all, I have to go to the bathroom. And second, of course, it's 3 o'clock for me here in Norway. It's time to start thinking about dinner and stuff like that. So I'm very grateful that you all hung out with me today. And I'll see you back on Monday, you know? Same time. Of course, now we're in daylight. There's been some daylight saving time things, I don't know. But it's 12 o'clock noon for me here in Norway on Monday, you know? Oh, anyways, I'll see you then, and check out the Discord and Patreon and whatever links in the doobly-doo, and I'll see you then. Yeah. Thank you all so much.